Welcome to episode 3 of this Football Manager 2021 Journeyman series. It still feels weird to say Football Manager 2021. Where has the time gone? The first ever video made on this channel was on Football Manager 2012. Anyway, if you've been with me that long, thanks for sticking with me. 8.5 years I've been doing this. And I'm enjoying this series, I'm enjoying this save, and I'm pleased there's plenty of you enjoying it as well. It's a different style, it's not a traditional Let's Play, just sort of season updates. But at the end of Season 2, we'd managed to qualify for the Danske Bank Premier / Bluefin Sport Championship Playoff final thingy. But it's across 2 legs, that is an absolute mouthful. Essentially what's happened is, if you've missed episode 2, or you want to recap, we finished 3rd in the 2nd tier of Northern Ireland with Tobermore United. I love this club, it's lovely. I like the badge as well. It's quite childlike, which kind of fits with my first impressions of the club. Why I decided to take charge of them. Remember episode 1, Toblerones, Tobermore from the Wombles, etc. Anyway, I'm digressing. We finished 3rd, and then in the playoffs against Institute, we managed to beat them on penalty. So we're going to be taking on Carrick from the top flight, who finished 11th in the Danske Bank Premiership. 1-star national reputation team, slightly better reputation than us. Probably a lot better reputation than us realistically. And this is their squad. They've got a big old squad. Have a look at some of their key men. Tully up front looks decent, but not that much better, or if at all better, than Jordan Thompson, our main man. But wingers wise, they do have some. The right winger looks tasty. Matheson is alright. Good mentals and physicals, I suppose. I've got a chance. I mean, their morale should be low because they've finished 2nd from bottom. Ours should be high. Although going into this, we don't have the best run. The only game we've won in the last few was against Institute 2-1. So it is tough. But my team is full of goals, of course. We've got Jordan Thompson now on 39 goals this season, looking for a second successive season of 40 goals. Hopefully he can get there. TJ Hughes, 38 goals. And then Billy J. McQuestion has only recently come into the team. He's already got 8 goals in 6 starts and 6 sub-appearances. So there are buckets of goals in this team. Assist-wise, Thompson's being creative as well. It really has been magnificent. It's a shame Ryan Whiteside's missing this game through suspension. So Norris is going to come into the lineup. Alex Norris, only 19 years old. We've got a young team. Connor Wilson at left back, 16 years old, only just through the youth academy, thrown into the first team. Got a crucial assist, of course, towards the end of the season. And 17-year-old McVeigh. He's only 17 and a half, and he's been our number 1 keeper all year. Conceded a lot of goals, but I've kept the faith, and he's got a decent average rating, I think. The defence in front of him, the centre-backs get good average ratings, but we concede loads of goals. The full-backs don't get good average ratings, but sort of the eye test, looking at them in highlights and stuff, they do alright, and the centre-backs don't seem to do anything, but they get good average ratings. It's a bit weird. Anyway, should we get on with this? First leg is at home against Carrick. Second leg against Carrick again, of course. I did say at the end of last episode, I do like the badge. It's a lovely badge. It's beautiful. Wouldn't mind managing Carrick Rangers just for the badge alone. But they're our enemy today. Let's do this. Here we are then. I'm excited. I'm not particularly nervous. Even if we lose this. We've got the second leg, haven't we? To make amends, possibly. But we are at home, so I guess this is the one that we do need to be winning. We've got goals in our team. We've got strikers who can score. Jordan Thompson has scored an insane number of goals over the past couple seasons. Team talk, that's worked nicely. I always tend to do position team talks for big games like this, just to make sure everyone's motivated. That's my instruction. It's been nice not having an assistant manager, to be honest, because what I've noticed on FM is there's so many instructions thrown at you by your assistant manager. So it's been nice having some peace and quiet on the touchline. Here we go then, stepping out onto the pitch. Oh, it's whizzed through to the 25th minute. First highlight of the game. It's for Carrick Rangers. Here they come. It's crossed in. It's headed in. And they're 1-0 up. Well, that was a boring first half. One highlight, and it's a goal for Carrick. That's a shame. Got to shout some encouragement of some description, get the players motivated for the second half. We're at home, we need to be getting a result here. Few play instructions, we're going to go a bit more attacking. Going attacking is all I know with this. I mean, we can't defend, so I feel like our best approach to a match is to just score more goals than the opposition, but nothing's happened for us so far in this match. This is the first highlight though. Corner, oh, good save by the keeper. We've won a second corner, which Bates will whip in, but it's headed away again, and that's the end of that highlight. But here we come again, throw in into the box, knocked away by Carrick, and we're still in possession. Wilson dispossessed though, and it's back to their goalkeeper. Hogg knocks it long. Good header away by Jesse Carson, and maybe an opportunity here. Billy Joe Bequiston went all the way back there when maybe he could have fed it through to Thompson. Oh, what a run. Where's the defence? Good save by McVeigh. And I need to make a change. Doherty's going to come on. And we're going to tinker a bit with the tactics, move the defensive line up a bit. And leave it at that for now, maybe. I'm doing it. I'm going to make a change. We're going to bring on TJ Hughes. Our top two goal scorers up front together. Hopefully they can pull us back into this tie in the first leg. But it's not working. It's not working. Attack duty. Doherty. Play him as a playmaker maybe. Try and get him to be creative. He's 46 years old, remember, playing in central midfield for us. Retiring at the end of the season. Next match will be his last ever game if he does play. Here goes TJ Hughes. Ready to cancel this if we do get a goal. It's crossed in. Oh, it's blocked. It's not our day. It's not our day. Couple minutes of injury time. Thompson's through, and I think he's offside anyway. It was a brilliant save by their keeper. Their keeper's pulled off a couple good saves, but that wouldn't have counted anyway. And I think that's it, surely. 1 minute to go. Maybe one more highlight, if we're lucky. I don't think we're going to be lucky, and we're going to have to go to Carrick Rangers' place and hope to turn around this result. Lots of people turned up for this. It's good to see. Hopefully it was a capacity crowd. Here they come, looking for a second to kill the time. Good tackle. And Wilson can mop this up. There's not much urgency. Come on, Wilson, knock it up the pitch. It's going to be the final whistle, though, surely. Yep, it is. And it's over. We've lost 1-0 in the first leg. Unfortunate. It's time for the second leg then, and this time Winton, our left wing, is suspended, and Whiteside's back, so he's going to play on the left wing. He's done a job out there when necessary. And Thompson and TJ Hughes are going to play up front alongside each other. I'm sticking with our two top goal scorers, hoping that Thompson can get his 40th goal of the season in this game, but I'm sure he would accept not scoring if we can win this tie and get promoted to the top flight. He'd probably happily get injured for the summer, maybe even the start of next season if it meant we got promoted. Take one for the team. Anyway, massive day. We're going to do the same play instructions. They only had one goal, and that was pretty much their only chance. No, McVeigh did make a save, didn't he? Did make one or two saves. But we were fairly solid, so there's a bit of hope here. Off we go. Or not. It's the 28th minute. Nothing is happening. We're not threatening them whatsoever, so... the Tinkerman is back. I do tend to tinker a bit when I'm panicking, when I'm desperate for a goal. I just think, well, maybe counter press. Maybe we should go with that. See if that does the job. Maybe push the defensive line up again. Just give it a go. And we've got it's a free kick to Carrick Rangers in their bright orange kit, like carrots, Carrick carrots. It's cleared behind for a corner. And I'm not sure what this arrangement is in the corner here. What's all that about? It's cleared. Here they come. Looking to... If they score, it really will be an uphill struggle, won't it? And they're looking dangerous. Keeping possession in the final third. It's fed through... Oh, what a save by McVeigh. That was I can't even think of a word. A fantastical, sensational save. He's kept us in it, and at half-time I'm going to point the finger and not be happy, which doesn't seem to please Bates, but we'll have an individual word with him, and that's worked a treat. So there we go. I'm a man manager. Know what to do. Norris isn't really doing anything. I mean, no one's really doing anything. So we are going to change things up. Paul Keane hasn't really featured on the left lately. I don't really want to play him, so I'm going to put TJ Hughes on the left because Paul Keane's just not done much for us this season. So Billy Joe McQuiston, I'm going to give him another go up front alongside Thompson with TJ Hughes on the left-hand side. But here comes Carrick, 50th minute. It's headed away, but they're still in possession and knocking it around nicely. Great passing from them. This looks dangerous. Uh-oh. Not good. Opportunity smashed over. But they come again. Straight away. It's cleared away. And Thompson. Oh no. Oh dear. Thompson's back pass has put Kearns in trouble. He is a crucial player for us and he's been sent off. Was that a red card tackle? I just had a feeling it was going to be a red card because it was a highlight. Thompson with the back pass put Kearns in trouble, like just under pressure, and he made the tackle, rash tackle, and I don't know what to do now. I will have to play 4 at the back and 3 in the middle and go without wingers, I suppose, and do something with TJ Hughes. I can't bring strikers off. We need a goal, so I'm going to play him as a box-to-box midfielder. We'll go with that. He can charge up and down the pitch. Not sure it's going to work. 55 minutes on the clock. We're 1-0 down. We're down to 10 men. The dream is over, surely. Is it? It surely is. Although, player on a yellow card is getting another yellow card. He is. So it's 10 versus 10. So I've got to change it again. What I'm thinking is 3 up front, 2 in the middle. Just bang it up the pitch to our strikers from back to front. And basically the midfield won't do anything. We'll just bypass the midfield. Play Thompson as a poacher, McQuiston as a target man on support. He's good in the air, so it makes sense. And then Hughes as a poacher, and then Bates and Doherty in the midfield alongside each other. Bates on a yellow, got to watch that. Wilson, we get so many yellow cards. It's because I've got to get stuck in, and it just has to work. We conceded 5 penalties in one game once upon a time. That was just obscene. I did put that on Twitter actually. Ridiculous game. But that's just the way we play, I suppose. High intensity. Here we go. It's crossed in. It's headed away as far as Wilson puts another ball in. And, oh, that was a chance, Billy Joe McQuiston. Why? I think he was offside, maybe. Not really sure. 71 minutes on the clock now. And it's another chance, but it's offside. TJ Hughes looking to equal Thompson's record. And, it was close. But he really shouldn't have run offside there. Maybe we've got to bring on Reece Tradrera, our other striker. I can't really play 4. Well, you can't play 4 up front, can you? So we're making some alternative changes. Attacking fullbacks. Mulgrew's come on for Wilson. He's on a yellow. Not playing particularly well. Can't blame him, he's really young. We're just going to go the whole hog. Very attacking. Push everyone up. We just need a goal here. 1 goal, send it to extra time, and it could be a similar story to the 2 legs against Institute. Float the crosses in, just something. I'm tinkering far too much, I know, but that's the way I roll in these situations, and sometimes it works. But maybe not today. It is 2-0 on aggregate, 1-0 on the day. Carrick probably ruining my dreams. Well, they have ruined my dreams, haven't they? 3 minutes to go. We need to score twice. It's not going to happen. They punished my high line, and they're looking to just wrap things up. But here we go. Billy Joe McQuiston into Thompson with a classic Jordan Thompson finish. The front 3 works wonderfully well there. We're back in the game, but is it too late? Bates up to TJ Hughes. Knocked it down for Billy Joe McQuiston. He found Jordan Thompson. And it was a sort of outside of his foot strike. He does like those. It's got to that point in the game. I'm so nervous. I mean, it has gone down to the wire again. If only we hadn't conceded that goal. But there we go. It's about to go into injury time. 5 minutes of injury time. Is there a chance? Well, of course there's a chance, especially when you get highlights in these injury times usually. Doherty running after it. I hate it when it does just whiz through to the final whistle. But surely it's not going to be one of those games. We've thrown everything at them. We're continuing to throw everything at that. Somehow that doesn't go in. They're looking to kill it off here. It's crossed in. Headed away. And cleared. And I think that's offside. McVeigh. What was that? Who are you meant to be? We don't have anyone out wide. Why are you playing it there? I haven't accidentally clicked put it out wide, have I, from the goal kicks? Surely not. Maybe that's the hardest he can kick the ball and it's just gone really wonky. Maybe his goal kicks or kicking attribute's pretty low. That's cleared. Here's Bates. Thompson. There's still a chance here. There really is. There's still a chance of promotion to the top flight. You can never give up. I never give up. That's why I tinker around so much. I don't just go down without a fight. That shot's just wide from Carrick. And maybe that is. There's 30 seconds to go. McVeigh catches. Now we just knock it long. Knock it long. One more chance. One big punt. Oh, it's worked. This is it. This is not it. McQuiston, if it had fallen to Thompson. If it had fallen to Thompson, we would be in extra time, I think. It's fallen to our fairly new striker who has been clinical, but it wasn't who I wanted it to fall to put it bluntly, and that's it, surely. This is going to be the final whistle. We have failed to win a second successive promotion with Tobermore United. I suppose they deserve to win, looking at the XG, as you can see there. I can't fault the players too much. We did fight. We did fairly well. It just wasn't good enough. So confirmation then of that final defeat. Carrick lived to fight another day in the top flight. But let's have a quick season review. It really was a remarkable season once again. Considering last year we were in the third tier. Predicted to finish bottom. We won promotion. We won 2 cup competitions, which really was ridiculous. This year not so good in the cup competitions. If I just filter by cup competitions for you. It's Intermediate Cup. We didn't even compete in that because we're in the second tier now. We lost in the second round of the League Cup, which we managed to win last year, of course. And the other competition we won, the Northern Irish Cup, we unfortunately failed at the semi-final stage, but another really good cup run, to be fair. Euro Cup, remember, pretty amazing performance to get through to that third qualifying round. I'm just looking at it as a whole. Lots of greens in there. Not too many reds. There were a few more that crept in towards the end of the season. Of course, we finished third in the end. Let's just look at the full table so we can see. Here we go. 56 points, 15 wins, 11 draws, 6 defeats. We scored the most goals in the league with 97 goals in 32 games. That really is special. Unfortunately, we did concede the second most. So that's something to address in the summer if I do stay. But to be honest, I'm thinking of job hunting. I won't necessarily. I'm not going to resign, but I will look for jobs. I'd be surprised if a club that is willing to give me a chance would be willing to kind of pay Tobermore United for me, because I think there's some sort of clause in my contract. Can't really remember. Here I am, by the way. Look at my record. 84 games played, 49 wins, 20 draws, 15 defeats. 203 goals in those 84 games. Good win percentage as well. Here's my contract. So, percentage of club compensation required for managerial role. So, I think that, does that mean at the moment it will cost $5,000 to get me? And a lot of really low down clubs won't have that sort of money. Although my contract does expire soon. But then I guess it goes to a rolling contract. I don't know. But I am thinking of moving on, because we didn't get promoted. And you might say, well, you got to give them another go. Like Jordan Thompson, you've got some brilliant players here that I have really fallen for. You know, Jordan Thompson, he got his 40th goal. I didn't say that during the live comp, but he did get his 40th goal, of course. 40 goals in 48 appearances. He got 46 last year, didn't he, in all competitions? So 86 goals across the 2 seasons is just Absolutely insane. TJ Hughes with 38 goals. Average rating wise, Thompson top. O'Hare at centre back came in this season and did pretty well, but defensively we conceded so many goals. I'm a bit confused about the high ratings from our centre backs, to be honest. Maybe I need to sort out the tactic. I do like playing this way, and if we continue to score goals, then we've got every chance of getting promoted next year if I do stick around. Since I've joined the club, I've transformed it. The finances, loads of money. We've gone from a local to a regional half-star reputation. It's not a dramatic increase, but I've increased the reputation. By the way, you might be wondering, have you tried to improve the training facilities, the youth facilities, that sort of thing? I have, but the club have always said no. Apparently there's not enough money for that sort of thing. So we've still got all basic stuff. And that could be a reason for me to leave alone. If they're not willing to improve the club, considering all the money I've brought in, then why should I stay? Yeah, you can give me a big transfer budget. There's no point having a transfer budget, because even if I buy players for money, I'm only allowed to give them non-contract. I can't give them proper contracts. Someone could come in and steal Jordan Thompson at any time. I'm not allowed to give the players contracts. So, like proper contracts, which ties them to the club, they're all on non-contract. So there's literally no point me having a transfer budget, because I could spend 10 grand on a player, but he could still leave the next day. I think that's right. So there are things that I'm not completely happy about. I'm not really sure where I would move to, but it is something for me to think about. It's my save. It's my, I want to have fun. And if I'm not having fun, then I would move on. And I'll give it another year if I don't find another club, if that makes sense. So if there isn't a club willing to give me a job, then I'm not going to resign. I'll resign at the end of the third season, unless, of course, we get promoted and it entices me to give it another year. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I've really enjoyed this second season, and that's what matters at the moment. I am still having fun, but it is something to think about next season. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed episode 2 and 3. I know it wasn't to be in today's video. Unfortunately, I let you down. Just one of those things, you can't win them all. We'll end it there then. Until next time, enjoy FM21. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you very soon.